I'm back, and can you tell what is different about me? Well, it is my hair. I am now a traditional hair colored person. I loved my pink, and I actually miss my pink so much. But it just got to be a lot of work trying to keep it pink. Trying to keep my roots completely dyed. So every 2 weeks I was putting a new color. Every 4 weeks I was bleaching my roots. So it just got to be a lot of work. And for some of you guys who don't know me and follow me on all the other social medias, I do have 4 children at home. So yeah, between my kids and my husband and my house and everything going on, and then my hair, it was just a lot to keep up with. So therefore I have a traditional, easy hair that I don't have to dye my roots or touch up every 2 seconds. But anyway, I am coming to you with a heat curl tutorial. So I showed you before how I would give myself waves at a no heat tutorial, but now I am going to show you my heated curl tutorial. This has actually been requested for years, especially from my sister-in-law. So if you're out there, Kaylee, this video is for you. So I am actually going to use one of these curling irons, but I'm going to show you the 2 curling irons I do have, and this is a Numi. I think it's a 1-inch curling iron, but this is not the one I'm actually going to complete my hair with today. This bed head curling iron I got at Target is the one I'm going to use today. To me, this gives me more of natural curls because the big and the little. So when I use this is more of a uniformed wave or a uniform curl. But today, because the original look that I came up with was with this curling iron. So I am just going to cut to the chase, and I'm going to go through the tutorial. So let me know if you enjoy this video. Give me a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you think. All right, real quick, I'm going to go over the supplies. Of course, you're going to need a curling iron. I'm going to use my Big Sexy Hair Root Pump Spray Mousse. Also, I have the coconut milk anti-breakage serum, which I am running out of, but this just gets the frizz down. Also, I have my big wooden brush and my wide tooth comb, just in case I need to get any knots out. And I also have some clips. Hopefully, I have some clips just to clip some hair up to keep it out of my face and keep the layers. So you will also need clips. So here I go, time to start the tutorial. All right, well, I just want to let you know that I sped this video up because there is a lot of waiting time. So let's get at it. Okay, so basically I'm parting my hair down the center. I'm getting all the tangles and everything out using my spray mousse. Just so the curls will hold a little bit better. Putting that on both sides, so I'll be working into 2 separate sections, so I'm just going to go ahead and put one section up. Now I'm going to take all of my hair on one side, and I am going to split it in 3 sections. Front, middle, and back. And now I'm going to go ahead and curl. I'm curling away from my face in no particular way, whether it lands on the big part of the curling iron or the small part of the curling iron. I'm not very particular about it. But I want to be very careful with the curls after they do come off the curling iron because you don't want to stretch them out. You want them to cool and stay nicely. And this is a thick part of your hair because I'm taking all of it. Of course, if you have thicker or even longer hair, you might have to take double the sections, but because mine is shorter and slightly thin, I can just take 3 sections at a time. So now we want to let them cool. Do not comb your fingers through your hair if your hair is not cool. So once your hair is cooled, you can kind of finger comb those waves out. And now we're going to go up the second half of my head. And I'm going to grab 3 sections again. So before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and take the bottom layer, twist it away from my face. That will keep the curl in, or shall I say the wave. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab those 3 sections again. One in the front, one in the middle, and one in the back. Try to make them equal sections, just so all the curls are going equally. Again, I'm going to be curling away from my face, starting with the section of hair closest to my face. I forgot to add that in the very first layer, the thickest layer you're going to hold for 30 seconds, each one. And this second layer you are going to hold for 20 seconds. So each one of the curls you're going to hold for a different time length. Obviously with the most hair you're going to hold for the longest, second amount a little bit less, and then the third layer that we're going to get ready to do, you will be holding for only 10 seconds. So again, I didn't say or give the number 3 with my fingers, but again, we're going to take 3 sections on the top layer of your hair. I want to note that you want to take a little piece of hair right over your ear. That makes a huge difference. That's a very important part of this hair curl tutorial. So then I guess this stage you will take actually 4 sections. So one section close to your face, one middle section, and one section in the back, and then the section right over your ear. And again, I will remind you that these sections will curl on the curling iron at the highest setting is what I use for 10 seconds. So now you've got the most of the curl done. Now you're just going to take teeny tiny pieces and kind of just make accent pieces, or kind of go through your hair and see where you think you want a little bit more defined curl. And these are only going to be held on the curling iron for 5 seconds. Like I said, this curling iron is super hot, so you do not need to leave the hair on there very long, and it does come with a glove, so if you have a heat glove and you don't trust yourself, definitely use it. So it looks like I have all of my accent pieces together. Once they're all cool, I just finger comb them. Now I have speeded this section up like triple time because I'll be doing the exact same things that I did on the other part of my hair, just on the opposite side of my head. So I'm all done. I'm going to grab my shiny serum, make my curls nice and shiny, take any frizz off that may have happened. So that's it. So just remember, these curling irons are super duper duper hot. I've burnt myself too many times and I have too many scars. But I hope you enjoyed that video. Obviously, a couple of tips I have for you. If you have a long hair, of course you're going to use more than 3 pieces. Another suggestion of mine is that you do the no heat curls and then come in the next day and then put in your detailed curls on top. That way you already have a wave in your hair and it's not going to take you a long time. The whole point behind this curl tutorial is that it doesn't take a long time. So that being said, thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!